Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is Cody Harrington here for Summertown Lady Eagles softball today. My partner, Adam Lindsay, is kind of under the weather, so we'll be soloing it today. But big district game here for Summertown as they get ready to take on Giles County High School. And we are just about ready for the first pitch here. Hannah Lindsay on the mound today. And there's going to be a bunt by number 7, Morgan Sharp, and Hannah's going to pick that up and throw her out for out number 1.
Now to bat number 4.
So 1 pitch, 1 out. Pretty efficient way to start the game. Maddie White for Giles County, number 4, playing at shortstop today. It's a beautiful day here in Summertown. There's another bunt that's going to be foul. Greenlee Taylor's going to pick it up in the foul territory, so we'll have strike 1. But a beautiful day here, about 81 degrees. We've got a slight breeze coming out of the right field, coming across the field, so beautiful day for some softball. Everybody's in shorts today, much different from the last couple home games we've had. It's going to be ball 1. Super good to see Hannah G on the mound. She took a shot up at CA last Friday. That's going to be a line drive to Reagan Burleson. It's going to field that easy for out number 2. Hannah took a shot up at CA against CA last Friday off the ankle while she was batting. And it doesn't look pretty, but she's out there playing, and good to see her not tending that ankle too much. So we've got 2 outs here in the top of the first, and that's going to be ball 1 to number 11, Mary Bodley. She's playing second today for Giles County. So this is going to be the rivalry for the district, I'm guessing, because Giles County has already played Loretto. She rips that one right back up the middle. That's going to be a single for Giles County.
Up to bat, number 24, Hope Murphy.
Hope Murphy stepping to the plate for Giles. But like I was saying, Giles County's already played Loretto and beat them, I think, 2-0, if I recall correctly. And we played Loretto last week. It's going to be line drive back to Hannah, and that's going to be an easy out number 3. So pretty efficient inning for the Lady Eagles, and we're going to take a break with them. You're listening to Summertown Lady Eagles softball here on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Number 23, Erica Abbott.
All right, we are back here at the bottom of the first here at Summertown. Playing Giles County today, our district rival. And we went 4 batters in the first inning, but nothing to worry about. Erica's going to step into the box for the first pitch. And she's going to take that high for ball 1. So Erica's been having a hot bat here lately. Look to see her continue in that aspect. She's going to take that outside for strike number 1. Good little change up there by Gracie Pickett, who's on the mound today for Giles County. That's going to be Miss Lowe for ball number 2. So like I was saying earlier, Adam is out today, a little under the weather, so I know he's listening. That's going to be ball number 3. So I have all of the audio and all of the broadcasting jobs today, so bear with me on that. Erica's got a 3-1 count here. Takes that right down the pipe for strike number 2. So full count here. Payoff pitch to Erica. She's going to foul that off down the left field line. And stay alive here. Three-two pitch. Erica's going to rip that, and that's going to hit off the first baseman's glove, and Erica's going to be safe at 1.
Now to bat, your center fielder, number 2.
So that's going to bring
Mackenzie Reynolds.
Mackenzie Reynolds, our center fielder today, up to bat. The top of this lineup has been batting really, really efficient. Done a good job doing their jobs as far as leading the lineup. So Mackenzie's going to take that for ball number 1. But just from watching a few pitch here from Pickett, Erica's going to try to steal second, and she's going to be safe. An errant throw by the catcher. So stolen base by Erica. And Mackenzie has a 2-0 count here. Nobody out. Bottom of the first. Excuse me. Bottom of the first. Nobody out. Takes ball 3 high. So got to know where this pitch is. We'll see if she's got a green light or not here. That was called strike. A little low maybe, but Mackenzie thought it was a ball. She went ahead and tossed her bat over there to the on-deck circle. So 3-1 count. Be looking to hit here. She does. She's going to bloop that over the left field line. The shortstop's going to come over, make a good play on that for out number 1.
Now to bat.
So that'll bring our pitcher today, Hannah Lindsay. And last time she was in the batter's box, didn't end too well with her with a blow to the left ankle, but she's back in there today and looking to take care of business here. That's going to be ball 1 on the outside. Ball 2 and outside. I always think there's a psychological factor to player being injured and then stepping back in that same place again. maybe they're a little jumpy, maybe they're a little nervous, but Hannah's looking calm and cool in there. She fouls that one off for strike one. So she's got a 2-1 count here. 1 out. Got Erica Abbott on second base. She led off with a hit by error. Ooh, that was a little further outside than I would have liked for a strike, but strike nevertheless. So 2-2 count. Got to protect here. Here's the pitch. Ropes that to shortstop. Shortstop bobbles it, but stays with it and throws Lindsay out at first. So good to the...
Now to bat, your first baseman, number 1, Anna Burleson.
Good to the shortstop. Way stick with that ball for Giles County. That'll bring up our 4 spot. And Burleson. Mr. Blue today is enjoying these outside corners, so something to be aware of if you're a hitter. Got to be looking to hit, protect the outside. There's another pitch outside. It's going to be fouled away for strike number 2. So Anna stepping in there with an 0-2 count. 2 outs. Runner on second here in the bottom of the first. And her floats that one out to left field. Left fielder going back, and she makes the play. That was a hard ball to track. It was flying away from her. So Giles County is going to go 4 batters and get 3 outs, and nobody scores. So we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Summertown Softball here on the X Sports Network.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town. When you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade, and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
All right, we are back in the top of the second. Summertown and Giles County both have batted, and nobody scored anything. So Hannah Lindsay starting us with a first pitch strike here to begin the second inning. It's going to be a changeup in the dirt for ball number 1. We've talked about this over and over and over again, Adam and I have, about how our pitchers needing to get off to first pitch strikes. And doing that. That's going to be a fair ball. I thought that was foul, I'll be honest, as it hit off the plate, but nonetheless, the umpire calls it fair. Greenlee comes out with a good throw, but not in time for the out at first. So Giles County leading off with, I think that was Carson Brown leading off with a opening single. So that'll bring Kenzie Tate to the plate. Giles County's first baseman today. She's going to take strike number 1. So 1-1 count here in the top of the second. I'll get it right here in a minute. Now throws a rise ball there, and that's fouled off. So way ahead here if you're Summertown with a 1-2 pitch. Nobody out, runners on first. If you're just joining us, let's put that lady over there. Ripped right to shortstop for Erica. The double play, ring them up. There you go, girls.
Now to bat, number 10, Katie Pipkins.
So just like that, Summertown gets off with a 6-4-3 double play here at the top of the second. Be strike number 1. Yeah, you couldn't have drawn up any better. It was a laser shot to Erica at short, fielded it cleanly over to to Reagan Burleson at second, and she flipped it over to Anna Burleson at first for the 6-4-3. So good way to start. That's going to be line drive but out of play. So Hannah here working way ahead, 0-2 with 2 outs, nobody on. Great spot to be for Summertown. And here's the 0-2 pitch. And that is fouled off. Looks like a rise ball from here. I don't think it moved as much as she wanted. Nonetheless, she got her swinging, so see if she can get one more here. Here's a pitch. That was a rise ball for sure. And that's going to be taken for ball 1. So 0-2 pitch, nothing to worry about there. Throw it off the plate, see if you can get her to chase. And that's what she did. She just didn't chase. So still way ahead, 1-2. That's ripped to Hannah Jones at third for the easy out. So 1, 2, 3. We will take a break here with the ladies here at the middle of the second. You're listening to Summertown Softball on X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Now to bat, number 30, Hannah Jones.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, we're here in Summertown today for some district play softball. We went 1.5 innings with no runs scored here against Giles County. Hannah Jones is going to step to the plate for her first time. She's going to take ball 1. Oh, and we will get a little camera action. We'll get that fixed at the break. It still looks like we've got a good feed, so fouls that off for strike 1. And Hannah's going to rip that up the middle. And that's going to be a stand-up single. Good piece of hitting there by Jones.
Now to bat, your second baseman, number 6, Reagan Burleson.
And that'll bring our second baseman, Reagan Burleson, to the plate. She's going to show bunt, pull it back, but nobody's going to move up. That's going to be low for ball one. Going back to Hannah, she's been another bat that's been really consistent on driving the ball out to the outfield. Reagan's going to lay that bunt down, and it's going to just go foul. So we'll reset with a 1-1 count. Nobody out. The wind is starting to pick up a little bit more, blowing out of the south across the field. Probably blowing those storms in tomorrow and the rest of the week, so not looking forward to that. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Reagan shows bunt again, pulls it back, and that's a pass ball. And Hannah's going to walk in to second. So good job by Burleson there. So she's going to have a 2-1 count here. Hannah Jones at second, nobody out. Shows bunt again and pulls back. So 3-1 count. Got to think this pitch right here is going to be right down the middle. Here's the pitch. Reagan swings and pops that up. That's going to be out number 1.
Now to bat, your right fielder, number 3, Caitlin Gillum.
So that's going to bring Gillum to the plate. There's our scoreboard back. Thought we lost it. This will be ball 1 outside. Even though the storms are rolling in, I'm really thankful that we were getting to play a beautiful, beautiful day. Not too hot. Gillum's going to rip that to third. Fielded cleanly by third baseman, and she makes the throw to first for out number 2.
Now to bat, your catcher, number 15.
So that's going to bring Greenlee Taylor to the plate, our catcher. See what she can do here. Been driving the ball well as anybody. Seeing the ball. Takes that for ball number 1 outside. Love to see this kid hit another rope over the wall. Perfect win for her. She likes to pull the ball. And that's going to be popped straight up, right back at us. It's going to miss the net, and the catcher is going to drop that one. So free gift there to Greenlee. I mean, that ball went straight up. I thought it was going to come back over the net, and we were going to have to make a play on it right here. But nevertheless, Greenlee gets another chance. So 1-1, 2 outs. Hannah Jones on second. Here's the pitch. Greenlee's going to drive that to right field, but just right to the right fielder. So we're going to get 3 outs there for Giles. And we're going to go the top of the third. We're still scoreless. So we'll take a break. You're listening to X Sports Network for Summertown Softball.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
And we're back here for the top of the third. If you're just now joining us, you haven't missed a whole lot. We've been pretty calm action-wise. We've got 0-0 game here in Summertown, taking on our district rivals, Giles County. Hannah Lindsay's on the mound today after battling a bone bruise from last Friday. But as far as I can tell, she is not letting up at all on it. That is not her push-off foot, but she gets one roped right back at her.
Let's go, Mia. Let's go, Mia. Stay hot. 2-6.
So that's going to be a single for Giles County. That's their catcher, Addison. I can barely read the last name, so we're going to go with Addison. So number 20 for Giles County is going to get a sub right here.
Now to bat. Number 26.
Get her gear on. So that'll bring Mia Callahan, number 26, Giles County's left fielder. She made a really good play at the bottom of the first on a fly ball. She shows bunt, pulls it back. So she's got a 1-0 count with a runner on first. She's going to take that for ball number 2. So 2-0 count here. Lindsay working behind. Got to find a strike here. There's a pitch. Good pitch right to Erica. Erica's going to flip to second. Reagan's going to try to turn it. Just a moment's too late, but we do get the lead runner. Good play there for Summertown. So we do get the lead runner.
Number 7, Morgan Sharp.
And that's going to bring up number 7. Or excuse me. Yep, their leadoff, Morgan Sharp. She takes a cut at that and catches nothing but air. So Lindsay starting out well with 0-1 count here. 1 out, runner on first still. Here's the pitch. She's going to slap at that. Go to Hannah. And gets nobody there. The batter beats the throw to first from Hannah Jones.
Maddie White.
And advances the runner to second. So now we've got runners on first and second. 1 out. That's going to bring Maddie White, the shortstop, to the plate. If I remember correctly, she hit a rope last inning. She's going to lay down bunt. Lindsay's going to throw it high, and they're going to call her out at first. So we're going to have a moment of time here called by Giles County's coach. Nonetheless, the runners do move up to third and second. And Mr. Blue in the field is going to try to get some help from Curley behind the plate. And they're going to call her out. So maybe a little luck there, but hey, we'll take it.
Now to bat, number 11, Bodily.
So now we've got runners for Giles on third and second in great scoring position. 2 outs, though. It's going to need some solid defense. Great pitching here. Hannah G. Here's her first pitch. That's going to be cutting to left, and it's going to be squeezed by AB. So great play on the ball to get the last out and get out of that inning. So we're going to take a break with them. You're listening to Summertown Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Welcome back here in beautiful Summertown, Tennessee for some Tuesday evening softball here between the Lady Eagles and Giles County Wildcats. This has been the district matchup that we've all been looking forward to, and it is panning out to be everything we thought. Nobody has scored yet in 2.5 innings. Abrion Davis is going to take that for strike number 1. Giles County just had their first and only opportunity, good opportunity to be in scoring position, and AB made a heck of a play out in left field. She takes a cut at strike number 2, and so Summertown gets out of that one. But we've got to put some bats to the balls here and get some base hits, score some runs, take over this game. That's going to be way outside. It's like a curve ball, what was meant to be a curve ball, and just never started over the plate. So AB still in a hole here. 1-2. Be looking to hit right here. Here's the pitch. That is outside as well. So not a bad pitch. Brings it to 2-2. AB gets a sign from Coach Gregg to hit the ball. Not really a sign. She's going to foul that one up. Up and back. So both pitchers today working really efficient. Giles County Pickett is only at 32, 33 pitches. And there's going to be strike number 3 for AB. So that's going to bring Summertown back to the top of the lineup. That's going to be Abbott. She got on by error last at bat rather. See if she can't pick a pitch out and drive it here. That's going to be outside for ball 1. Good set of eyes there to see that. She's going to take that upstairs for ball number 2. Just about the turnout that we expected here at Summertown. Both stands are pretty full. As Giles County traveled well. Summertown always showing out, but if you get a chance, Erica's going to pop that straight up in left center. It's going to be squeezed by the left fielder for out number 1.
Now to bat, your center fielder, number 2, Mackenzie Rollo.
So that's going to bring Reynolds to the plate. She's going to rip that right at the shortstop, who fields it cleanly and squeezes for out number 3. So pretty quick inning, 1, 2, 3 for Summertown. So we're going to take a break with them as we go to the top of the fourth here in Summertown. You're listening to Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-26.
Welcome back into Summertown here in the top of the fourth. Still scoreless game here. As Giles County steps to the plate, it's going to take ball number 1 from Lindsay. Lindsay pitching pretty efficient here, only at 23 pitches, but getting in a hole early with ball number 1, so that's going to be hit off the hands, but right at Ann Burleson for out number 1.
Now up to bat, number 17,
And just throwing that ball in on that young lady's hands, and all she could do was fight it off, and just a little blooper right to Burleson. So exactly what we want. That's going to give Summertown 1 out here at the top of the fourth. Good pitch there, just on the outside for Lindsay. It's going to be Carson Brown to the plate here. Giles County's DP for the day. She rips that one right back at Lindsay, who fields easily and gets out number 2. So 4 pitches here in the top of the fourth with 2 outs. See if we can't retire one more. This is going to be number 91, Kinsey Tate, to the plate. Who I believe had a good line drive base hit last at bat. And she's going to do that again, but played really well by Reynolds, I believe, for out number 3. So quick side of the inning. We're going to take a break with them. We'll be right back with Lady Eagles softball here on the X Sports Network.
It's the wall-to-wall clearance sale going on right now at Story & Lee Furniture. Save hundreds of dollars off floor samples, one-of-a-kinds, and even as-is items. We are drastically reducing prices to make room for our 2023 inventory coming in. And with our warehouse completely full, we've got a lot of furniture to sell and are slashing prices to do so. With hundreds of items marked at liquidation prices. And get up to 12 months no interest and free delivery too. It's the Story & Lee Furniture wall-to-wall clearance sale.
Welcome back here to Summertown, the bottom of the fourth of a scoreless game against district rivals Giles County. And our pitcher, Hannah Lindsay, is going to lead us off here at the bottom of the inning. See if she can't get things started here for the Lady Eagles. Takes that outside for ball number 1. So both teams getting a few hits. Giles County really being the only one in great scoring position. And takes that strike way outside corner. She definitely does not like that pitch. She's looking for something that she can drive. 1-1 pitch, change up outside and away for ball number 2. So Lindsay here trying to get something started for the Lady Eagles. Takes that high fastball and pushes it out of play over the right side fence. So she's got a 2-2 count now. Here's a pitch further outside for ball number 3. So that brings it to a full count here for Hannah Lindsay at the plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. Right down the middle, and Hannah's going to drive it in between second and first base, and she beats the throw from the right fielder. So great piece of hitting there by Lindsay to lead the girls off with a single. Let's see if Anna Burleson here can continue that momentum. Senior doing what senior does best, leads her girls into an inning worth hitting. Anna shows bunt. Lindsay's going to steal second. She does a pass the base slide and hangs on for dear life. So she's at second base. Anna, I believe, took that for a strike call, but we'll wait and see what we get here. And that's definitely a ball. Low. So 1-1 pitch, I believe, to Anna Burleson, playing first base for us today. She shows bunt again. She's going to lay that down third base line, and that's going to move Lindsay over. So great piece of batting there for Anna Burleson as she does give up the sack bunt. And that's going to bring Hannah Jones, who had a line drive single up the middle last inning. If she can do that again right here, we will score a run. Hannah Lindsay's on third base with only 1 out. So anything in the grass is going to score. That's down and away for ball number 1. So definitely the spot that you're looking to be for Summertown. We'll just stick to the game plan right here. Jones's bat has been very consistent all season long, so looking for her to continue in that. There's a line shot down the right field line, and that's just going to go foul. She took that outside pitch and drove it on the right field line and only was fouled by a few feet. So she'll step back in the box, 1-1 count. That was exactly what she needed to do, drive it to the outfield, get this run in. She swings and misses on that one. That was a beautiful changeup there. I'm sure my eyes would have been as big as a watermelon seeing that thing come in there. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Hannah reaches for that and fouls it off. So Jones battling at the plate here, looking to drive in a run, give her team the lead in a scoreless game in 4 innings. It's been a lot of defensive play here. Hannah hits her with a curveball. Hannah swings and misses at that.
Now to bat, your second base.
So you've got 2 outs now
Reagan Burleson.
with Reagan Burleson stepping to the plate. Three base hit here, scores a run. Holy cow. Way outside for strike number 1. As a hitter, those are hard to give up because, you know, if you're reaching out there for it, it's not going to be a solid hit. If the umpire's calling it. Reagan picks that up high and drives it right to the center fielder for out number 3. So Giles County gets out of a hole there. Still a scoreless ball game as we go to the top of the 5th. We'll take a break here. You're listening to Summertown Softball here on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
Welcome back. If you're just joining in with us, we have a 0-0 ball game here in the bottom of the, the top of the 4th. Get the scoreboard right here, top of the 5th, Scoreless ball game here with Giles County visiting Summertown today. Hannah Lindsay is on the mound. She opens up with a first pitch strike. Giles County just getting out of a tight inning there with Lindsay. Beautiful changeup there. Beautiful changeup as Giles County's going to foul that off for strike number 2. But like I was saying, Lindsay led off with an opening base hit and got all the way to 3rd with 1 out. We just couldn't drive her home. So new inning, 0-2 count here. Hannah's not going to throw that anywhere that can be drove, so she throws that high and outside for ball number 1. When you get ahead in the pitch count early on, you can throw pitches like that. You got the batter right where you want to be. Oh my goodness. And that looked beautiful, but no call for ball number 2. So 2-2 count. You could tell them Hannah G's face, she was not happy with that one as far as the call. So see what she does right here. 2-2 count. Go and get her right here, kid. Good pitch. Fouled off. Number 10, Katie Pipkins for Giles County, who's leading off this inning for the Wildcats. Here's a 2-2 pitch. That's going to be popped up into shallow center field. It's going to be caught by our center fielder, Reynolds.
Now to bat, number 20.
Beautiful play. That was a tough ball to get to. Way to make the play for out number 1. So here at the top of the 5th, Giles County will have number 20, their catcher, step to the plate. She'll take ball 1 low. the sun is coming in and out of the clouds this afternoon, and so seeing the fielder's face as the sun glaring. You can see on your screen, she drives that to right field. That's going to be easy fly ball for out number 2. So 2 batters up.
Now to bat, number 26.
2 outs
Mia Callahan.
for the Lady Eagles, so good start to the inning. This is going to be their 9-spot hitter, Callahan, Mia Callahan. Their left fielder steps to the plate. Great looking change up there, kid. Gets called for strike 1. The pitch is looking a whole lot more consistent as we've went on throughout the year. Her off speed gets the eyes looking different, and that's going to be a line drive shot back to right field for easy out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down. Great inning for the Lady Eagles. Lindsay sitting at 34 pitches. So we're going to take a break. You're listening to Summertown Lady Eagles softball here on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
And we are back here at the bottom of the 5th. Still a scoreless game, and Gillum's going to step to the plate. I appreciate the assist, Adam. I guess I'd hit for an out. I hit Giles County for a run, but it is still a scoreless game. So we got that fixed as Gillum's going to step in and take ball number 1. So Lady Eagles looking to put some runs on the board right here as they enter into the bottom of their lineup. Gillum's going to take that for strike number 1. So 1-1 count as we open up the bottom of the 5th. Beautiful day here in Summertown. The Japanese maples behind the fielder blossoming, and Gillum's going to rope that one just foul over the third baseman's line. So she'll have a 1-2 count, but it's finally starting to feel like spring, finally. After some nasty cold weather, and I guess it feels more like spring when we have all this tornadic activity. I don't know how bad this week's going to get, but hopefully not near as bad. Gillum's going to take that for ball number 2. So we think and send our prayers for all those in Waynesboro and southern Tennessee on tornado damage. Gillum's going to pop that up to the center fielder, and that's going to be out number 1 for Summertown.
Now to bat, your catcher, number 15, Greenlee Taylor.
So that's going to bring Greenlee Taylor to the plate, our catcher. See if she can get us started here. She's going to take that ball 1 and low. Greenlee Takes a big cut at that, but just gets under it, pops it up to the second baseman for out number 2. So Summertown here at the bottom of the 5th. 2 quick outs. It's going to bring AB to the plate. Batting in her 9 spot today. Let's see if she can't get anything rolling. She reaches for a good changeup pitch for strike number 1. Good take there for a ball high and away. So for Summertown, you're just looking to got to get some base hits here. You've got the top of the lineup coming up, so if AB can find something, she bloops that right to the first baseman for out number 3. So another quick inning, 1, 2, 3 for Giles County as we go to the top of the 6th. We'll take a break with them. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Welcome back here to Summertown. Got a heck of a ball game going on. 0-0 against district rival Giles County. Lindsay's going to start early with a strike number 1. Kids pitched really, really well today. Really efficient. I have her at 35. That may be off a little bit, but it's not far. As leadoff for Giles is just going to poke one in the gap in between Jones and Abbott for a leadoff single.
Now up the bat, number 4, Maddie White.
So that's going to bring up number 4, White. This is the top of their lineup. That was Sharp that just singled to left. So both teams back at the top of their lineup here in the 6th. She's going to lay down a bunt. That's going to be foul for strike number 1. So this game is shaping up to be a game of defense, but it's going to be, looks like it's going to be first one to strike may take this one home. So really important for Summertown to buckle down here, keep playing good defense, and get these 3 outs, go hit. We're going to bloop that up to Reagan. Easy out number 1. There I go again, adding
Now to bat, number
score
11,
not
Valley.
outs, but so that's going to bring up number 11, Marie Bolly, their second baseman. So Lindsay gets her sign here. Great pitch. Good looking pitch right there on the outside corner for strike number 1. Super impressed how a kid can get hurt pretty good. Just 4 or 5 days ago, she misses on the outside there. 4 or 5 days ago on Friday with a bummed ankle. It was black and blue to be out pitching as well as she is. And looks really, really comfortable. Been running really well on it. So I'm super thankful for that. She's going to rip that back to Lindsay. Lindsay's going to try to get the lead runner. She's going to get in there for a fielder's choice. It's going to put runners on first and second for Giles County. As their 4 spot, Murphy comes to the plate for Giles County. So got what we wanted. Foul or ground ball right back to Hannah, but just a little lay on the throw. I think that was a hit and run situation. So live and learn there. Lindsay starts out with strike number 1. Got to be careful right here. She's going to get way out in front of that. Foul it down the left field line for strike number 2. So Hannah G's got an 0-2 count here. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Batter shows bunt, pulls back. She go? No. Coach Burleson asks for a little help and doesn't get it. So it's going to be a 1-2 pitch. 1-2 count, rather. Here at the right back to Lindsay. That's going to be easy double play. That is exactly what we needed to get out of that inning. So just like that, Summertown flips the tables with a be a 1-6 double play off the line drive. So we'll take a break real quick, and you're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Welcome back to Summertown for some softball action here with district rivals Giles County. Got a 0-0 ball game. Summertown at the bottom of the 6th with the top of their lineup. Erica Abbott up to bat. Just looking to score 1. I've said this already, but the team that scores the first punch may win this. Erica's going to take that for strike number 1. Summertown gets out of a pinch there at the top of the 6th with a line drive back to Hannah G, and she turns to second. Runner had already went on hit and run situation. So easy double play there. So Erica takes that for ball number 1. So 1-1 count. Erica ropes that, but just down the left field line for foul ball. Long strike there. This kid right here can catch one. The wind is blowing in her favor for that slap over the left field wall. That would be huge. Here's the pitch. She lines that right to shortstop. She makes a good play. She's going to beat it out. Better run hard there, kid. So that's going to be an old-fashioned base hit there. She hit that just right of the second shortstop, and short just kind of stuck her glove out, and the ball happened to be in it. But Erica It's got some wheels on her and beat the throw out first. I'm going to show bunt here, and Erica's going to get there standing up, not even a throw. So Mackenzie Reynolds stepping in the plate. Takes first pitch, ball. Now we've got a runner in scoring position. Like I said, Erica's pretty quick. Reynolds tries to lay the bunt down, but that's going to be foul. So great situation here for Summertown. Our number one hitter doing her job. See if Mackenzie can't do hers. She lays down another bunt that's going to be foul down the left field line. So we've got 2 strikes. Excuse me, runner on second. Let me fix the scoreboard real quick. 2 strikes, 1 ball, runner on second, nobody out here at the bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch. Reynolds shows bunt. That's something you don't see every day, bunting on 2 strikes, but Coach Burleson showing some faith in his kid. Shows bunt again. She definitely lays that one down. And going to make the sack bunt to move Abbott over to third.
Now to bat, your pitcher.
So that's going to bring Hannah Lindsay to the plate, who's had a good day in the box. 2 base hits. So 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner in great scoring position at third. Oh, and Hannah's going to try to lay the bunt down. And it's going to be a foul ball. Trying for the squeeze there. And just gets under it just a little bit. So Coach Burleson doing all he can to get this run in here. Taking no chances. Hannah's going to rip it right back up the middle for a single, and that is going to score Abbott. So great piece of hitting there by your senior, one of your senior, to score another senior. So
Now to bat, your first
that's going to give Summertown the lead with a 1-0 score here at the bottom of the 6th. Like I said earlier, it could be as easy as the first run scored is going to win. Lindsay takes off, and she's going to be in there safe. So even with that black and blue ankle, she's still got some wheels to take second. So another runner in scoring position. Look what a base hit does here, kid. Anna steps in the plate. She's going blue point out to center, away from the center fielder, but she's going to squeeze out for out number 2.
Now to bat, number
So that's going to bring Hannah Jones to the plate. Another kid that can hit a rope anywhere in this ballpark. As she pokes one over the first baseman's head, it's just going to be foul. Strike number 1. So she did that last inning, took an outside pitch and took it where it needed to go, and just a few feet to the right, too far to the right. So she's going to step back in the box here. 0-1 count, 1 out. Does it again, fouls that one off across the road for strike number 2. So you can kind of tell a little bit here. Giles has seemed to have the wind taken out of him with that single RBI. Hannah, that's going to fly that one to short. He's going to squeeze that for out number 3. But not before. Summertown takes a strike at the Giles County Wildcats going into the top of the 7th. This could be the ball game, folks, so we'll see. We'll take a break real quick. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Now to bat, number 17, Carson Brown.
Welcome back here at the top of the 7th. We've had a much of non-eventful ball game here, but Erica Abbott leading off the inning, bottom of the 6th with a base hit, gets all the way to third, and Lindsay hits her in for the run. So leadoff batter for Giles County grounds out to Reagan Burleson at first for 1 out. So Lady Eagles looking to put this one away, just need 2 more outs. This is going to be number 91, Kinsey Tate, the first baseman. Lindsay starting out with a outside ball 1. I'm hoping this pitch count that I've got on Hannah G right here is fairly accurate, because she has pitched really, really well today. Been really efficient. Got a lot of ground balls right to Burleson. Just cannot handle that line drive. That was a rocket. So that's going to be an error. An error on the Eagles.
Now to bat, number 10, Katie Pittman.
And give Giles runner at first. We're going to get a substitute here. I do not have her name. We'll see if I can't get a number on the pinch runner at first. But nonetheless, Katie Pipkins steps into the box, takes ball 1 from Lindsay. So Giles County starting off how they need to. That's going to be foul ball on a bunt. So Hannah G working with a 1-1 count here. Out in front early. See what she does right here. Summertown has turned 1 double play, 6-4-3 double play, and also had 2 more that were right at it. Beautiful outside pitch, and that's going to be out on the throwdown. Greenlee Taylor with a shot. Great throw, kid. Erica Abbott with the tag, so that clears the bases. Gives Summertown 2 outs. Oh, excuse me, we got 2 strikes. 1 ball. Here's Lindsay with payoff pitch. That's a little outside. Ball number 2. So kids way ahead. 2-2 count. 2 outs. Just need 1 to put this game away. Big district game here. This is going to be the matchup I'm predicting for the rest of the year. Hannah with a pitch. That's going to be a shot over the left field wall. A solo home run here for Giles County. That was a pitch that was just up a little bit, and as hard as Lindsay throws it, Pipkins just caught it, shot it over the wall. So great piece of hitting there.
Now to bat, number 20.
Tough pill to swallow if you're kicker, Hannah, she's pitched such a good game, and to have a 2-2 pitch like that jacked over the wall can be a little humbling. Nonetheless, she's going to come back in there with inside strike on number 20, Addison, the catcher for Giles County. Good pitch. Hannah Jones going to field it. And we're going to have a drop ball at first. So that is 2 errors on Summertown. I think the only 2 errors that we've had all game. We're going to get a pitch runner for the catcher. And that's going to bring me Callahan to the plate. So you get what you want, ground ball. Good throw to first and just dropped at first base. That's in the dirt, but Greenlee Taylor back here being a wall for ball number 1. So get your batter at the plate, get the out, get out of here, go score a few runs in this game. Right back to Hannah Lindsay for the easy out. So that's going to do it, but not before Giles County strikes with a solo home run as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Tied ball game 1-1. We'll be right back here for Lady Eagles softball. You're listening to the X Sports Network.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Welcome back here to Summertown for Lady Eagles softball today on a beautiful Tuesday evening. Summertown getting 1 run. The first run of the game in the bottom of the 6th had a beautiful first and second out in the top of the 7th. Had 2 strikes on the batter at the plate. Looked like that was going to be the ball game. And Giles County's 7-hole hitter, Pipkins, comes out with a single home run and ties the ball game up 1-1. So Summertown going to have to fight for this one here. Reagan Burleson's at the plate, and she takes ball number 1. Reagan's going to drive that over the second baseman's head, and that's going to be in the grass for a leadoff single. So exactly what we needed to do there. Get somebody on base. Put some pressure on them right here. And that's going to bring Caitlin Gillum to the plate. Nobody better here, kid, to get a base hit. She shows bunt, and that's going to be foul ball. Summertown has struggled with the bunting today. We have not been efficient. We have fouled several off in moments that we need a bunt to be laid down. So 0-1 count to Gillum. She shows bunt again and pulls it for ball number 1. Looking here, trying to make something happen. Reagan Burleson doing her job, getting a single off as the leadoff. Gillum shows that bunt and pops it right to the first baseman for out number 1. Not what we wanted.
Now to bat, your catcher.
Like I said, we have just, I mean, as a team as a whole, nobody has had great success today laying down bunts. So, but definitely not what we needed there. Didn't move the runner at all. But talking about a kid that can put one deep back by the gas station, Greenlee Taylor here, she steps up and takes ball number 1 here with 1 out in the bottom of the 7th for your rival district game here. Greenlee's going to hit that off the bottom of the bat. She's going to beat it out. Oh, my gosh. I thought she beat it out. Mr. Blue calls her out.
Up to bat, your left fielder, number 7, Adriana.
Greenlee hit that off the end of the bat, and it had so much spin on it that when the first baseman reached down to grab it with her glove, it just spun right out of her glove. But she stuck with it and flipped it over to second base. Good cover there. And that's going to bring AB to the plate. She's going to take strike 1. So if AB can find a way to get on here, I'll get us back to the top of the lineup with Erica. AB's going to foul that off for strike number 2. So keep your head in there, kid. Here's the 0-2 pitch, 2 outs. AB's going to take that high and away for ball number 1. So like I've said before, a big defensive game here against Giles County. AB's going to pop that up to center field. Should be a routine fly ball, and it is. So we're going to go to extra innings with this one as Giles County tied it up at the top of the top of the 7th. Excuse me. We'll take a break here. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
So welcome back here. We need to clear the board.
Number 7.
We are in the top of the 8th here, extra innings here for Summertown and Giles County tonight. Hannah Lindsay still on the mound for Summertown, pitching really well. She just had one ball get a little higher than she wanted it to, and Giles County takes advantage and puts it over the wall. Ooh, good pitch there. Called a ball. So we've got a 1-1 count here as Giles County opens up. She lays down a bunt, but it's going to be called foul off her foot. So Lindsay, 2-1 count now. Looking to get 3 quick outs, as this is the top of the lineup, though. Sharp has been sharp today. That's going to be ball number 3. This young lady in the box right here has had a heck of a game with some timely hits. And she's got some wheels coming out of the box, so we'll be running. She shows bunt. It's called strike number 2, so that's going to bring the count full here for Sharp. Hannah Lindsay looks in, payoff pitch. She's going to dribble that to Hannah Jones. Hannah Jones is going to get her out at first for out number 1. Good job there by Jones to get out of her glove quick and retire Sharp at first. So 1 out. That's going to bring up Maddie White, the shortstop for Giles County. Here in this 1-1 game at the top of the 8th. Lindsay with another leadoff strike. She has worked well ahead for the majority of the game today, and that has, you can see that evident in her pitch count is still very low. Another one to Jones. Will fire over to first for another out. So 2 away.
Now to bat, number 11, Botterly.
2 away for Lady Eagles here in the top of the 8th. I'll bring up Mary Bodley, their second baseman. That's going to be a changeup in the dirt for ball number 1.
Let's go, Ones.
Not the pitch he feels super comfortable with all the time, throwing 0-0 count. But rips. Ooh. And that's going to be a base hit. It was in between first and second, between Burleson and Burleson. And Reagan tries to make a play on it. Can't quite get there. So that's going to be a base hit for Giles County. Bring up their 4-hole hitter, Murphy. Kid's got a strong bat, has batted well today. So try to get this out here. She pops that one up, and that's going to go foul just over the net to my right. So good way to start if you're Summertown. Oh, 1 pitch. Good drop ball, just a little low for Mr. Blue's liking. So you're going to be looking at a 1-1 pitch. Good pitch there. Still low, he says. I love that pitch. So 2-1 count. Hannah Lindsay just hitting 70 pitches in this 8-inning game. That's going to be a foul ball for strike number 2. So 2-2 count. This batter shows bunt. She pulls back and watches ball number 3. So full count here for Lindsay. 2 outs, runner on first, top of the 8th. Been a heck of a ball game to watch here. As good of a ball game as we imagined. Good pitch for Lindsay, and that's going to be fouled off the batter Murphy's foot. We'll still have full count here. Wind still blowing hard out of the south over towards left field. So if you're Hannah G, you know not to leave anything up here in the zone. Good pitch. That's popped up to right field, and that's going to be out number 3. So Summertown gets out of a leadoff base hit, and we're going to go to the bottom of the 8th with a tied ball game 1-1. You're listening to Summertown Softball on X Sports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
Welcome back to Summertown for this district rivalry here. It is 1-1 in the bottom of the 8th. Summertown surviving the top of the order for Giles County. Now it's their turn as Abbott leads off. Takes first pitch strike. So Gracie Pickett still on the mound. She's sitting at 81 pitches roughly here, if I've been able to keep up with him correctly. She throws that for ball 1. Both pitchers today, Pickett and Lindsay, have both been fairly efficient, I would say, for 8 innings to still be at the counts they are. So, been a good pitcher's game, good defensive game, not a lot of offense. Abbott is going to swing and miss at that one and give herself a 1-2 count. So one of our seniors this year, Erica Abbott, look to her for some leadership here, starting the inning off how we want to. She takes that way high for ball 2. This kid right here can smoke a ball if she gets a hold of one. Love to see her walk one off here. And she swings at one over her head for strike number 3.
Now to bat, your
so that's going to bring up Mackenzie Reynolds, our center fielder today, who's had plenty of action out there in the field, making a great diving catch, I believe, in the 5th inning. Let's see if she can't get a start here in the bats. She takes that pitch for ball 1. So for Summertown, you got the lineup right where you want it to. You're starting off 1, 2, 3. 2 seniors in that 3, and Reynolds is going to bloop one to short, and she's going to mishandle it, and that's going to be an error. And we'll put Reynolds on first.
Now to bat, your pitcher,
at this point, we really don't care how we get there, but the fact we get there. So Lindsay stepping up to the plate. Had a great game on the mound. Had a really good game in the box. 3 for 3 on the day. She's going to take that ball 1 outside. No, this kid hadn't shown it yet this year. She's got some power in her hands and had 7 home runs last year as a junior. So just waiting patiently. She hit one up in Murfreesboro, I believe, for her first of the year. So look to her for a few more of those as the years goes on. 2-0 pitch here. And she pops that up to left fielder and almost burns her. Hannah was trying for that one, I can tell you. That I don't know how well that was really hit, but it gave the left fielder all she wanted, because it got up there in that wind and just kept pushing and pushing and pushing. If you hit that any better, and that's going to be an out on a steal attempt. Reynolds, excuse me. So out number 3 for Giles County. We're going to change it up again and go to the top of the 9th. We'll be right back here for Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Introducing Cloud9 Fiber to Lawrenceburg. We take great pride in being the only locally owned and operated internet company within Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. We're now offering up to gigabit services with plans starting at $50 per month. Serve the internet with blazing fast speeds and reliability, all while keeping your investment within Lawrence County. For more information, visit cloud9fiber.com.
We're back here in Summertown, Tennessee, and a ball game we are having. If you paid to get into this one, you were definitely getting your money's worth. We're in extra innings, top of the 9th here. And Lindsay's still on the mound for the Eagles, sitting at 73 pitches right now. And she's going to start off with a drop ball in the dirt for ball number 1. If you paid to get in this game, you're getting your money's worth. If you are getting paid for this game as the officials, you are earning your money today. Ooh, and that was ripped right back at Lindsay. Hard hit ball. Thankful that went to her right. But a leadoff single nonetheless. So that young lady right there, Carson Brown, has hit extremely well today. And that's going to bring up Kenzie Tate. Lindsay throws one. That's going to be popped up. And Anna Burleson making a heck of a play, reaching over the Giles County dugout. May got a little help from the wind, bringing it back to her. But a heck of a play nonetheless. So there's one away. Now this is the young lady Pickett that hit the solo home run in the top of the 7th side of the game up. And she pops one up to right center. And that's going to be squeezed for out number 2. So 2 away.
Now to bat, number 20, Addison.
2 away here in the bottom of, or excuse me, the top of the 9th. And that's going to bring Addison. I wish I could read her last name on the score sheet, but it is so fade I'm not even going to try. The catcher's going to take ball number 1 here from Hannah G. Runner on first, 2 outs. Good pitch, hit right to Reagan Burleson, who fields it clean over to Anna Burleson for out number 3. So just like that, Summertown gets out of the inning, and we are going to go to the bottom of the 9th here with Summertown and Giles County. We'll be right back here on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch?
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
So we are back here for the bottom of the ninth inning. I'm having to call in my resources here because I have never remember seeing a softball game going more than 9 innings, but according to my expert advice here, nothing. They keep playing after 9. And that's going to be a shot, and Burleson right to second base for out number 1.
Now to bat, number 30.
So that's going to bring Hannah Jones to the plate, our third baseman. See if she can find something here in the grass would be nice. Put some pressure on the Giles County defense. And that's going to be a shot to the shortstop, who makes a heck of a play for out number 2. So 2 pitches, 2 outs. Can't really ask for much harder hitting from the girls, but the placement has been off. So great play by second and shortstop to get the out. So that's going to bring Reagan Burleson to the plate. She's going to swing at first pitch for strike number 1. So Gracie Pickett still in the circle for Giles County. This pitch very well. And that is popped up to left field, and it's going to be squeezed by the left fielder for out number 3. So literally 5 pitches produces 3 outs for Giles County. So we'll take a break real quick, and we'll be back at the top of the 10th. You're listening to Summertown Softball on X Sports Network.
Fred Webb, broker, United Country, Southern Tennessee Realty. Let me and my team serve you.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
Travis Caldwell, 629-3033.
On the web, 931-321-8226.
Welcome back here to Summertown. We have cleared the scoreboard because, yes, if you look on your screen, we are in the top of the 10th inning with a 1-1 ball game. Both of our starting pitchers are still in play, but I think we are going to an international tiebreaker. So we've got a runner starting at second. Let's put that on the screen. And we'll see what happens here. My guess, first one to score is going to win. So there's going to be a sack bunt to move the runner to third base. But Anna Burleson throws back to Reagan for out number 1 at first. So
Out to bat, number 7, Morgan.
Giles County does what they need to do and brings the top of the order back to Sharp, who has hit the ball exceptionally well right here. So we'll see what happens here. We've got 1 out, runner on third for Giles County here at the top of the 10th. She swings away, comes home, and that's going to be an errant throw. And the run's going to score, and Sharp is going to get to first base. So
Now to bat, number 4, Maddie.
errant throw there by Abbott. Very, very uncharacteristic of her. Gets over Greenlee Taylor's head, and the run scores without problem. So now we've got Sharp at second, 1 out, and is going to try to lay down a bunt is Maddie White. She fouls that one off for strike number 1. So looking to do the same thing here. Move. That's a pop fly. That's going to stay in play, and Hannah Jones is going to squeeze it for out number 2.
Now to bat number 11.
So we've got 2 outs now. Runner at second. Great stick at the plate here. Marie Bolly has seen the ball exceptionally well today. Lindsay's going to get her with an outside strike call for the first pitch. So working ahead is Hannah G here for Summertown. You got to get this out right here. Get out. Get the bats going. And hope my prediction of first strike is incorrect. That's going to be a looper to left field, and that's going to be just out of reach of AB. That's going to score 1 and be a stand-up double for Marie Bolly. So she's going to switch places with the runner and score 1 more. So Giles County finding rhythm here. What you wanted is just a cut shot, and the wind blew it even further, and AB wasn't able to get to it. It's going to be ball number 1 high to Hope Murphy. She steps into the plate with 1-0 count. 2 outs. Summertown just need 1. Miss low for ball 2. So a lot of ball played here today, and only 4 runs total have been scored. 3 by Giles, 1 by Summertown. Good strike pitch there by Lindsay. But if you're Giles County, you're doing exactly what you need to, but you would like to add a few more because you know you're at the closer to the top of Summertown's lineup. That's hit right to Avent. She's going to make a good throw to first for the last out, but not before Giles County strikes with 2 runs. That's going to put Giles County up 3-1 here in the bottom of the 10th. We'll be right back. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Welcome back here to Summertown, Tennessee. We are in the bottom of the 10th inning. We have an international tiebreaker going on. Reagan Burleson will stand at second. And we will lead off with Kinsey, I do believe. Excuse me, Caitlin Gillum. And she's going to take a cut at first pitch for strike number 1. So Summertown down 2 here in the bottom of the 10th. She gets a strike call on the outside corner. Better be swinging up there, girls. Blues are ready to go home. That was a good pitch, though, on the outside. That's popped up to the left fielder. Who's going to squeeze that for out number 1? Ooh.
Now to bat, your catcher, number
So 1 away here in the bottom of the 10th. We do have a runner on second. And Greenlee Taylor. Nobody better here, kid. Come on. Moonshot would be ideal here. That is way out there. Way out there. That is not the pitch she's wanting to pick out and drive. So it's got no 1 count here. That's going to be in the dirt. It's going to get past, and Reagan Burleson is going to be standing on third. So ball in the dirt there from Pickett. Still has a 1-1 count here on Greenlee. Oh, Greenlee's going to be looking to drive this ball. That pitch is going either way as Pickett crosses over the 100-pitch threshold there. So if Greenlee can find a way to get on base here and set Summertown up with another run, bring AB to the plate, and that's going to get – oh, my goodness, what a catch. What a beautiful catch. That was a laid-out diving attempt of Maddie White, and she makes the play. She has been tough all day long. Greenlee just kind of hit that off the end of the bat, and so gave White time to dive over there. So AB's going to take one below the knees for strike number 1. So that went from good to bad in a hurry. If you're Summertown, AB, the 9-spot hitter today, has got to find something here. Good eye. Gonna find a time to hit the ball. AB, right now is the time, girl. She fouls that one off for strike number 2. So 2 strikes, 1 ball, 2 outs. This is it. Bottom of the 10th. Giles County leading Summertown here at home 3-1. We knew this was going to be the game for the district. Here's the pitch. AB checks it down in the dirt for ball 2. So make a pitch to you, kid. Make it be there. Pick something out and drive it. Here's the 2-2 pitch. AB is going to rope that to left field, and that's going to get down. That's going to be score Reagan, and that's going to bring AB to second base. Heck of a job there, AB, for stand-up double.
Now to bat. Your shortstop,
and that's going to bring up the top of the lineup. So if there was one situation that we could think of, it'd be for your senior leadoff hitter to be in a spot to at least tie the ball game. That's called ball 1 outside. So anything in the grass here is going to score. Anything over the fence will be a home run, and we'll win the ball game. And that is a shot. Please, fly ball. It's gone! Home run! Erica Abbott with the walk-off homer to score 2. That is senior leadership right there, ladies and gentlemen. Couldn't draw it up any better. As she hits a moonshot over left field wall to walk off the district game of the year. Giles County will fall to Summertown with a home run to end the ball game. going 10 innings. That's right, 10 innings in this one. Erica Abbott walking off the home run. A well-fought game. Gracie Pickett pitched a beautiful game, as did Lindsay, both being very efficient on the night. And can't ask for much better if you are a fan of the game. So they will circle up. I can't say much more about how hard both teams fought, how hard both teams played, and Summertown squeezes one out here at the bottom of the 10th against Giles County. So we appreciate you listening. We will be back in action on Thursday here at home. I'm not sure who that is against. I was trying to look at my calendar here, but it doesn't matter. Summertown Lady Eagles will be here at home on Thursday at 6 o'clock. So if you are able, come out and enjoy the ball game here. Should be good weather, hopefully. But this will do it for Summertown, Giles County. Summertown pulling off the lead, or the win, with a walk-off home run by senior Eric Abbott. You have been listening to Summertown Lady Eagles softball here on the X Sports Network.